A lot of the times, people will hide how they truly feel about you, or at least try not to show you their true feelings for you until they're sure that you like them back. It's because we don't want to find out that we like somebody a lot and then realize that they don't share those same feelings for us. Just know that those feelings, they always find a way to shine through and leak through. You just have to know the signs. And if you're unsure if she likes you, then these 5 signs might help you realize that she's been waiting for you to make your move this entire time. And I will also be giving you one of my rarest signs that 99% of the entire world is not even aware of. That means unquestionably 100% she likes you and that she is ready for you to make your move on her. But really quickly, I'm Selena Kim, America's face of dating, and I've helped over 100,000 people in 30 different countries attract and date the woman of their dreams. And if you'd like to book a call with us to see if you qualify to work with me personally, then click the link in the description below. So let's start with sign number 5, and sign number 5 is called the triangular gaze. What this really is that when I was getting good at my dating game and really going up and talking to girls, I still found myself getting like a little bit nervous. Like, what if I get rejected? Or what if she has a boyfriend? After I learned this one secret, then it really showed me who was actually dropping hints that they wanted me to come up and talk to them, which made approaching like 1,000 times easier. I was in the club, and as I was skating the club, there was this beautiful girl in this lime green sparkling dress, and she was in a group of girls, and after I locked eyes with her, she immediately broke the eye contact, looked down and then away. And the key to this is that in about 10 to 20 seconds, when a girl looks down and away after she locks eyes with you, if she looks back up and locks eyes with you again, then it is 100%, it means 100% that she is interested and she wants you to come up and talk to her. So I walked on up to her and I said, "Hey, I saw you checking me out from back there, and so I thought I'd help you out and come introduce myself." And we danced all night, and I left that night with her number in my pocket and lipstick marks all over my cheek. So let's jump into sign number 4, and sign number 4 is that she plays on and off. What this really means is that I have a client and he's in the Marines, and this week specifically, he was coming home from his base camp training or his boot camp training, and he has an ex-girlfriend that he wanted back really badly. While he's preparing to come home, his sister is Snapchatting him, telling him how his ex-girlfriend is telling her, "Oh, Brian's my soulmate. I really want him. I really miss him. I want him to be my husband." But when he goes and Snapchats his ex-girlfriend, she then the next day tells him that, "Oh, it was just a joke. She didn't mean it." She's like, "Oh, you're just like a brother to me." The day that he comes home, literally the night of him coming home, they wind up in bed together and they sleep together. He's messaging me and he's like, "Dude, I'm so confused." He's like, why is she so on one day? One day she's telling me that I'm her soulmate, that we're gonna be married one day, and then the next day, she's telling me how I'm her brother and that I'm her friend, and then we wind up sleeping together. This on and off, I don't know what to do. And something you need to be aware of is that girls, when they're especially when they're hot and cold with you, when they're on and off with you, it's really because they're probably afraid to actually express their true emotion. They're almost hinting at you in a way, because what if it breaks up the friend group? She's friends with his sister, so like what if her liking him brings a rift in their relationship, right? Or what if you guys are in the same friend group and then her liking you causes a really just like a disparting in the relationship with all of your friends? Something else, what if she is just afraid to express herself fully to you, to find out that you're not all in for her? Really, there's a bunch of reasons behind this, but if she keeps playing on and off with you, and if she's one day she's super on and she's turned on by you and she's telling you that you're my husband, or she's acting like she's really flirty with you and interested in you, then the other day she's acting disinterested, that's a huge sign that she's indicated. But one thing you need to be aware of is that if you see that, yeah, like she's doing this game, but it's going on like consistently for the long term, then something I would recommend is that you address it with her privately. You need to open up and be like, "Look, like I noticed you've been this way." And a lot of girls, they will do that for attention. They will be on and off to keep you there, almost like manipulation to get your attention. And so the last thing that you want to do is be led on. So let's get into sign number 3. And we here on Team SK, we spent last November asking over 100 women this one question. And the question was, if you're interested in a guy and you kind of want to show him without directly telling him that you are attracted to him, what are the top 3 signs that you will actually give to him? The results were staggering. We couldn't believe what the results were. 90% of all results said that they will ask a man personal questions. Literally, if you're in a conversation with a girl and her body's facing you and you're talking to her, and then she's asking you questions like, "Where'd you go to school? Where are you from? What do you like to do in your free time? What's your body count? What do you think of my outfit?" That is a higher chance that she is interested in you. And the reason is because when people are curious about something It means that they are interested in what they really have to offer, what they have to say. And remember always that curiosity equals attraction. So if she is asking you personal questions, and a lot of them about your personal life, then there's a higher chance that she is actually interested in, that she actually likes you. So let's move into sign number 2. And sign number 2 is if she reaches out to you first. But she's not going to reach out to you and ask you on a date, nor is she going to reach out to you and confess her feelings over Instagram DM or Snapchat or texting. But if she does reach out to you first, then there is a high chance that she is actually interested in you. And this is because most likely she's trying to put you in the position to be the one that makes the first move. Girls don't really want to be the one that start the conversation or really start the flirting. She wants the guy to do that because it shows her that yes, he might be actually interested back in me, the same that I might be interested in him. And also, a lot of girls are shy and they don't want to take the time to ask a guy out and then actually get rejected. She wants the man to take the lead and come in there and actually show her that he probably feels the same way about her. And if you're confused about maybe this girl is shy, make sure to check out my video, Women Who Like You Do This. So let's move into the final sign, the sign that you've all been waiting for. And is sign number 1 is known as the reddened palm. And red tends to be the color of extremes, seduction, love, desire. It's also the color of excitement and danger, which tends to arouse us. But there have been countless studies on why we actually associate the color red with attractiveness. What the studies have shown is that they took girls, they placed a girl in front of a red background, a blue background, a green, and really every single color out there. The studies every single time show that the girl placed in front of the red background is voted significantly more attractive than the girls that are placed in front of every single other color background out there. And so we already know that red is associated with attractiveness and it's also associated with arousal, but we actually don't know why. But they've done studies on why this actually might be. And what they found with this is that girls that are going through their cycle, their blood flow will actually be increased at certain moments of their cycle. And so when the blood flow is increased, it actually gives the skin more of a red hue, kind of like a red glow is what they call it. And what they say is that when the skin actually has a red hue, what men subconsciously actually trigger this is symbolized to men basically is that women are ready for a mate. They are seeking a mate. And so this red color actually symbolizes a mate to men, which actually arouses most men. And this is actually where the red and palm comes into play, because the next time you're in a conversation with a girl, watch what she does with her palms. Literally, I did not believe this until I actually saw it happening in like a lot of conversations that when I was actually people watching. Girls will actually, when they're interested in a guy, they will actually start rubbing their hands like this and they'll start subconsciously rubbing the back of their palms. We don't know why girls actually do this or actually start rubbing the back of their palms. What we're guessing is that they're rubbing the back of their palms, or at least rubbing their skin, to make it have more of a red hue. It actually makes her more appealing and physically attractive to men, at least the guy that she's talking to in that current moment. And so the next time you're in a conversation with a girl, if she is playing with her hands or rubbing her hands like this or rubbing her arms at least, then you know that there's a high chance that she actually is interested in you. So if she has given you any of these 5 signs, then make sure that you take advantage of it, because if you don't, then she will either view you as A, not interested back, or B, too scared and too timid to actually make a move, and it will actually cause her to walk away. So guys, those are 5 signs that a girl is interested in you. Make sure to check out our other videos and let me know what you think about this one down in the comments section. I'm Sonic Kim, America's face of dating, and I will see you in our next video.